All right, let's see. These are new emails, or at least this one. Kill the Joe, make some mo. Sheriff Station admin to Sheriff Station team. This is the third time this week I've come into a late shift and there's no coffee in the machine. Bro, you take that last cup, you brew a new batch. Looking now, ignore them, man. They're nasty. Yeah, that's what I do. Sometimes I get some crazy comments on Facebook, but it's definitely the least mean place. Yeah, it is. It is.
What's going on?
We had a hell of a time avoiding those taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the cult of the tree. Don't let your guard down.
Ilmo and his brother are in there too. That's not good.
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help.
Hope you and the family are doing well, Anarchy.
But we still have bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat.
Hey, Horsey Mart, welcome in, my friend.
Interrupted us.
Hope you're doing fantastic.
Containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
Keeping an eye out for you on stream. I think I missed your last one though. I was not having a good weekend, so.
What's at the lake house?
It's a bureau
I will
research
definitely
facility
try
at Cauldron Lake
to catch you this weekend,
the effects
though.
of this AWE.
How's the new
when I got into town,
the new
I went there
setup
for
and layout and everything after the move
station
going?
Is lost, taken by the shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
Okay, so we gotta find Al. So where were the... What time is it for you over there? It is, let me look. It is 9:22 a.m. 9:22 a.m. What time do you got over there? Because I know we have a lot of people across the pond in the UK here on the channel. We have when Dredd comes in, he's from Singapore. Yeah, we have a real mishmash of time zones here. Not gonna lie, which is cool. I like it. I definitely like it. The more the merrier,
Saga.
I say.
Fucking FBI, FBC,
oh man, it's 7:22 p.m. over here. All right.
Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Dritsky is a nice guy. He
everything.
is
Get rid of him,
fantastic.
Saga. You fucking shot me. Typical government stooge.
Yeah, I'm good. Nice. Nice.
Let me out so I can kill him. That fucker!
They're mad.
You come to our town and act like you know what you're dealing with, but you have no fucking idea. Let us out.
Yeah, but he is a fantastic supporter.
We can take care of this. We've been preparing for this.
And such a good guy too. Absolutely 100%. What the hell happened in this cell, man? The whole freaking door is broken off. There's blood all over. And there's a note. All right, let's see what this says. It's a manuscript. I haven't read a manuscript in a while. I'm trying to remember where to read it. Massacre happened. Yeah. Agent Young held his clipboard up to the light. The equipment was all accounted for. He ticked the boxes, satisfied. A noise on the other side of the back lot made him pause. He peered into the darkness. Nothing. Shrugging, he signed and dated the form. Estevez wanted everything ready. Just in case Young appreciated a cautious leader, Estevez had held it together even after the oldest house had gone dark. Here's some more tie-in with Alan Wake and Jesse in Control. Young began to head inside. The local sheriff's office was a tight fit, but at least they had a coffee machine. Young felt optimistic. The para-utilitarian was already in custody. Another clatter behind him closed this time. He turned, hand on his holster. He called out into the darkness. This station has been seized by the Federal Bureau of Control. You are not authorized to be here. Suddenly, the lights flickered, went off. Young couldn't see a thing. Then from inside the station, the screams began. All right. That's it for that. Is Alan in here? Like, he hasn't said peep to me. I'm gonna go slowly, though. Looks like the FBC moved all their equipment in here. You're not getting out ever, buddy. I'm locking you up and throwing away the key. You and your brother. You're bad people.
Need the key.
Oh, of course, I don't have the key. There you are, Alan.
Saga,
Talk to me, man. What's up?
do you have it?
And feed the pooch, won't be long. Alrighty. Okay. You and
wrote
I need
Logan
to talk.
into the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child.
Yep.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
Yeah, Alan's in a bad place. He's between two bad places here.
I have
Okay,
the
I have
clicker.
the clicker.
You will fix this.
Hey,
You will
Danubian.
save my daughter.
What's up, brother? How you doing this
Promise
morning?
me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
Don't fucking give it to him! Perkele! He's a fucking monster, Saga!
Yeah, so we just gave the clicker to the wrong person.
There it is. We've been waiting for you, motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
Famous last words, huh?
Yeah.
Elmo's just shocked. That's a really cool scene, though. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Look.
It's Scratch.
And then he
was pretending
man,
to
if
be
I
Wade.
skip the cutscene, he
The plan
instantly
is
hits me,
fucked.
which is kind of
Estevez,
scuffed.
come in. Scratch is here.
Don't have
How
a
do I
lot
stop
of
him?
ammo
Bad
in
news.
this either.
The containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect him.
How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC generator cubes.
Got one.
Run, Saga.
2 more to go.
Okay, we can do one now, I think. When he does that, we have enough time.
Another core activated.
Only one left. Doing great.
This is the tricky one. Where did he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? There he is. Hey, I dodged that. Oh no, I have no ammo in that gun. I'm too far. Okay, I'm using this time to put a bandage on because I'm too far away. I just dodged the wrong direction there. That missed.
Those cubes will power the lights.
We got it. We got it. Bye, Scratch. Watching you play, buddy. Also helping my kid with homework. All right. No problem, bro. No problem. I appreciate you. There we go. The other thing about this game is inventory management, and they push you to the edge of like using all of your weapons in that you have at your disposal, as far as like just not having ammo for anything. All right, end of that chapter. I'm not sure how much more of this game we have left. We should be getting pretty close, actually. Okay, come up with a new plan, talk to Casey, talk to Estevez. We also have a bunch of stuff for our mind place, for our board. Let's finish that real quick. Since We probably will get more information. I don't want to have a ton to do on the case board. Okay, cases. Waken the clicker. What happened here? The call.
Shouldn't spend time on old questions.
Oh, it's auto doing it, so we finished that. Nice. I don't even have to do anything. It's nice when they finish themselves. Okay, need to power the disengage. Okay, we did that. We did that. Okay, what else do we have here? Wake attacked. Scratch tried to take the clicker. Has Scratch been pretending to be Wake this whole time? Where is the real Alan Wake? That's a good question, because he could have been duping us the whole time. Like, we would not know. Wake has been contacting me from the dark place. Okay. We know that Wake is in the dark place. I assume something strange was happening with time, but what if it's simpler than that? It could be. Scratch wanted the same thing as Wake, the clicker. That goes up here. Okay, now we have the story. The FBC brought powerful light arrays to subdue the Taken. All right, that actually helped us that those were there. Whoops. This is gonna be... not on there. Dark presence? No. Maybe the light and dark? Oh, it is.
The dark
okay.
presence
That's
is vulnerable
finished.
against bright light. At least that makes sense.
That's finished. We are becoming such a good FBI agent, guys. Okay, cult stashes. We did get one of these. What area was this in? Wait, let me look. Bright Falls Sheriff Station. So that's gonna go on this one. That's our first one in this area. Okay, and then, wait. Cases, we got some more in the story. Okay, those are all for later. Nursery rhymes. We also finished some of these the other day. Rhyme found inside a ranger cabin near Bright Falls. That's gonna be there. Rhyme found at the Bright Falls Pier. That'll be there. So it looks like there's still some in there. FBC file listing test sites in Bright Falls. So we have 2 left there. We have 3 left there. There's so many of these that I didn't know. Cauldron Lake. All right. Okay, let's profile Wake real quick. Trapped in the dark
I
place.
assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The big
I think he
apple
is.
in an ocean of darkness.
I think
Gone
Wake is in the
diving.
dark place still.
Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop.
Have you tried
My
Assassin's
friends will
Creed?
need him when I'm
I've
gone.
played, I think like the very first one that ever released. I haven't played
Maybe
any
he
since
always
though.
was.
And I never finished it. I just tried it and it was good. It was very good. I just, I didn't have the time, so, to finish it. Casey's condition.
I can
Okay,
tell
let's
something
check
is
this
wrong.
out.
What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In
And
my
I'd still
head.
like to play Fortnite.
Call my
I just,
ex.
I
Tell
stepped
her
away
I'm
from it
sorry.
for like the last 2 seasons
Terminal
because
case, Casey.
I felt like the game
Something is wrong
became
with him.
unbalanced and
He's
they
hurt
were
worse than he
relying
says.
too much on like
He's scared.
mythic items and things that I just didn't like. And I play build mode, so it's a little different than like zero build. And I felt like it was taking away from like the skill of building. So let's go out. Let's talk to these 2.
Scratch is Wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
Can't
Scratch
believe he
pretended
fooled
to
us.
be Wake to trick us.
He almost
Now he's got
won
the
me
clicker,
over. I
which
should
is
have trusted
big
my
trouble
gut.
for us.
Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it.
Wow.
Wakes. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
Now, there is something else to note here, because Alex Casey, this guy right here, who is my partner, he is an actual character in Wake's book. So that's the other thing. He might not be who he says he is either. Okay, nice, buddy. I'm going to head out now, taking a bath, having dinner. We'll drop in soon. Take care, buddy. Big W stream. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you stopping in, brother. You have a great rest of your day or evening, and rest well, my friend. Oh, what do we have here? What is that? That's a new shotgun. Oh, I want that. Okay, we need to find a key or a code to get that. That will be mine. All right, the Lake House Research Facility WA03 at Cauldron Lake, Washington has been compromised. Case unknown. The incident was visually confirmed by Agent Estevez when she visited the facility to make contact with Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont. Wait, what? Wait, what? Let me read that again. The incident was visually confirmed by Agent Estevez when she visited the facility to make contact with Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont. Are there two of them? Heads of operations at the lake house. Okay, there must be two of them. Maybe it's like father and son or something? Or like brothers? The facility itself is reported to be in a damaged state with no living staff found during a brief search. A longer search was not possible due to an active AWE in the area requiring all available resources. Okay. Oh, there's more. But wait, there's more. Investigation and containment not possible with current personnel. Emergency dispatch of response and rescue staff is requested. The investigations department has no knowledge of the Lake House's recent research or projects due to worsening communication and cooperation since HQ went dark. As a result, this report cannot determine the incident's case without further investigation. Refer to file 92-33-3215 for full incident. Make sure you do that. Chat, that'll be on the homework assignment later. Just kidding. All right. You will tell me what I want to know. I want to know the combination for that. You too.
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You
Where's
brought
Jesse?
a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right.
Yeah.
Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
Okay. Got any useful
So tell me what I'm
intel for
missing.
me?
The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news,
She
consider yourself
probably doesn't
deputized
even
into
know.
the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the
Oh,
cell.
no
We keep
way.
the files. Happy reading.
Okay.
I just became an FBC agent?
Thanks.
I know your boss
Go
pretty
team.
well. Okay. Let's go.
One more thing, the lake house. I didn't give you all the details earlier, but now that you're part of the team, I can really let loose.
So does this lady have the authority
Sure
to
loves
do
company.
this? She's just like, by the way, you're a member now of the FBC? Wow. Okay, what happened
in
at the lake house? Oh, wait a minute. You are about to begin the lake house expansion. Do you wish to continue? No. We will do this at a later date, probably after we finish everything.
The horror story's changing reality.
Let's
It
see what
made
she
it so my
says
daughter
is.
died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
I wonder when we do it if that would be cool if we got like object of power abilities like Jesse has. Okay, there's a quick save here. Okay, but I want this, man. I want this. I want to know what the code is to get in here. Don't touch. I'm gonna look around here for clues. There has to be clues. There's always clues for these combinations. But it's not looking like it. Okay, so we got 9 numbers. Oh, look at what's in here. 911. That's really funny that they have it set to that. I wonder, there's no way I can just brute force figure this out. There's too many combos on here. That would have been cool if that was actually the access, though. But I do want whatever this is. That looks sick. That looks like a pump shotgun. Is there clues on this? This was just about the stolen toilet paper.
This is the kind of case my ex hated.
Okay, nothing
The
there.
ones that might kill me.
That's funny. The cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
There has to be some sort of intel as to the combo for that. I wouldn't think that it would be back in the cells, though. I mean, I'll look just to see. Stranger things have happened. So I wonder what happened to Ilmo. Did Scratch kill him too? Like, they didn't show that part. They showed him kill his brother, I thought, and then Ilmo was just standing there looking. I'm not sure if he actually got killed or not. Maybe he did. Maybe I, like, spaced out in that part. Okay, if I was a combination, where would I hide? On the computer, maybe? Let's see. Any numbers in here? I mean, we've read all of these. They seem very interested in coffee. I see no numbers.
An electrical lock system with no failsafe. Smart.
Wait, did I not read this? Oh, we have an ad break coming up that just started, guys. So I'm gonna take a quick break. All right. We're back. So yeah, we're trying to figure out where this combination is. It has to be somewhere. I feel like it should be in the same room that we were in. Where was that? Not that. That's the bathroom. Is it back? That's outside. Oh, Ilmo is alive still. He's just standing here.
I'm sorry about your brother, Ilmo.
Jaakko was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy
like
to
being
help.
a cult?
I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
Poor Ilmo.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the cult of the tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect Water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch.
Okay.
That was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have.
Interesting. Okay, so
were
why
trying
go
to kill
after
Alan
Alan?
Wake.
They knew he was
Why?
scratched, didn't they?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing.
Yeah.
Not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers.
Torchbearers.
And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just a name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
It is. It is a great motivator. Okay, interesting. That's a pretty good piece of intel. Okay, but I don't care. I want this shotgun.
Brother.
My most important thing here is this shotgun. There's gotta be something around. I can't even get through that. Okay, I'm not going down there. Wait, did they close the door to it? No. Why can I not find the room where the shotgun was? What the? Was it back here? Maybe it's back here. No, that's the cells. What the heck? Am I freaking out here? Why is there no room now with it in it? Dude, stop making noises, Elmo. You're freaking me out. What? Yo, why is it gone? I'm losing it, chat. Is there an entire room that's just gone? This is outside.
Jaakko.
They need to clean that place up. I know. Is it this? Oh, it's here. Oh man, I was like, where is that room? I thought I lost an entire room for a minute. Ah, what's this? What's this? There's stuff here. Okay, I agree, it's so messy. Yeah. I was like, where is my room at? A Revolution for the Brain, Experience of Time and Other Neuroscience Breakthroughs, author PRSA. Memory loss, the battle to regain your mind when you can't find the entire room you're looking for. UFO Myth and Reality, Part 3, Tricksters and Falsehoods. Not in the size order. Yeah, the books. That's funny. UFO Myth Reality Part 2. Convenient Testimonies. Okay, this is it, isn't it? Don't forget. A equals 1. B equals 2. C equals 3. I equals 9. Okay, so it's in order. Okay. So the piece of paper here... This is the combo, somehow. One, 2, 3, 9. Okay, so what does this tell us? Why is L back to 2, though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Man, this is a tough one, guys. Don't forget. Does it have to do with these books? Because we can see the books. How gonna need more information than this to solve this, I feel like. Rage quitters never make it into the lore. Yeah, I know, Stream Elements, or Nightbot, actually, that's Nightbot. I know, and I am trying not to quit on this right now. Okay. I am a rage quitter. I've quit before. I'm not proud of it. Back in the days of Fortnite, I have quit before and rage quit. Let's see. I'm not sure. Like, I need more than that to solve this. Let's go look back at the lock. Like, there's nothing on here that helps me. I don't think this was helpful. I guess I needed to collect this, though. Maybe there is something here. Did I read this before? Alan Wake and Cult Connection summary in 2010. Writer and suspected parautilitarian Alan Wake was reported to have disappeared into Cauldron Lake, a known threshold site. 3 years later, a small group responsible for multiple killings was arrested in New York City by federal investigators. The murders were recreations of deaths found in the writing of Alan Wake. Interrogations with the murderers revealed they saw Wake as a sort of prophet, describing themselves as his cult and considered his novels to be sacred texts. As Wake was missing at the time, it's unlikely he had any personal involvement with this cult. At least there is no evidence supporting the idea. Soon after the New York cult was detained, an organization known as the Cult of the Tree began operating around Cauldron Lake, the same area Wake disappeared. This is now the second organization branding themselves as a cult with a direct physical connection to Alan Wake. What the heck? He just like attracts cult type people, huh? Operating in the location he was last seen. I propose that this is not a coincidence and would like permission to search for a link between Wake and the Cult of the Tree. All right, and this one. The Lake House emergency incident report. Incident was visually confirmed by Agent Estevez when she visited the facility. Oh, we read that one, so I just didn't read the other one.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break.
Tell me the
and
code.
Logan moved to Watery, and then Logan. Oh, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. The story is changing your memories.
Wow.
What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive.
Is she, though?
I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
Oh,
I can't convince
man,
them. I just need to change the story.
That'll be devastating to Saga if that's the case. If her daughter really is dead.
What happened at the lake house?
Oh wait, no, we don't want to do that. I regress. I want this code, dang it. Okay, let's quick save because I did pick up a couple things. I want to look at this again. Like, any thoughts, guys? This has to be it. Three things. So L is 2 and B is 2. What does that tell us? Like, there's two of them are the same. And A also is K. And that doesn't help me at all. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We have Westmore, Baston, and Quincy. Q. What would Q be? Because I'm looking at the books now, and they are in order. There's part 1, part 2, part 3, and we have authors. So the names of the books are similar, but the authors are different. We have Quincy, Baston, and Westmore. I think that's the key. And those are together, kind of. These are not. And there's not 3 of them. Okay, let me look at this again. So this is gonna be some mathing here. So A, B, C, D. Let's find B. Okay, B is 2. That B is easy. B is 2. So let's put B in on the second one. Okay. Okay, I think we might get this, guys. B would be 2. 3 is Westmore. So, Jesus. L, let's see, L. Oh, wait, I can figure out Q right here. So, L, M, N, O, P, Q. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Q is 7. Okay, 7, 2. And then we just need the last one. The last one is W, I think. So... And they're gonna make me figure this out and count with my fingers really, really far. Let's see. So... And it repeats up to 9 and then also has 0. So... L... Okay, so wait a minute. 2, 3, wait, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, or 3. Yeah, W would be 3 then. W would be 3. I think I got it. 7, 2. Yes! Okay. Let's frickin' go. Nice. Oh no, my inventory's full. Wait. Do you have a shoebox? Do you have a shoebox I can borrow to put my stuff in, please? Wait, they don't, do they? There's no shoebox here. That is so scuffed. So I can't put my other shotgun away to make space. Oh my god, there has to be a shoebox in this place, right? So I solve it, but there's no shoebox. You know what? I know where a shoebox is, though. Holy crap. It's at the why is it so dark out here now? It's at the place I'm staying. Well, if you had tidied up, yeah. Dude, it is pitch black out here. I feel like I'm gonna get killed by something. There it is. Oh dear. Isn't that where I'm at? Wait, no, that's the diner. Frick, I'm not going to the diner. Where is my room? I don't know where my room is. Why are there weird people just standing out in the rain? Like, what are you guys doing?
Seen what I like emotionless about?
Who knows? If it's not one thing, it's the other.
Dude, I'm getting out of here. This is terrifying.
Anybody saw them go in earlier?
Wait, I came up this street, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I came up this street. I'm kind of remembering. Man, this is ridiculous. I gotta go all the way over here. Why are you guys just all standing out in the rain? Like, don't you guys have homes? Yeah, I think it's over here. All right. Yeah, this is our place. How do I get in?
It's empty. There's nothing there. Just...
Nice. Okay.
I think you may be right.
Now, where is my... Where's my room? Is it this? There's our shoebox. Let's go. Okay. The sawed-off shotgun. Man, that's a good shotgun, though, but I feel like this one's gonna be better. So we will move this into here. We also will move this into here because we're not using the arrows. Let's move this over too. Man, I have so much loot because I don't use any of it. I'm like a loot hog. I'm a loot goblin in this game. Let's move this up. Let's move this up. I do that too. Yeah, I'm like hoarding all of the stuff. Okay. Now I gotta remember how to get back to my shotgun, my prized shotgun. What are you doing? The frick? Hello? All right, I don't have time for you. I need to find my beloved shotgun that I just opened up. We have new loot. Okay, I go left. I go up the street, past the cops and the weird people. That guy's taking a selfie of himself in front of that, I guess. I don't know why. Doesn't seem like a very good backdrop for a photo. The selfie king, yeah. That lady's like praying over here or something. What are you doing? Are you praying or are you like trying to warm your hands? If you're cold, go inside. Like, what's wrong with you? Why are you standing out in the rain? Yeah, she is possessed. What would possess somebody to stand out in the pouring rain without a coat or anything? Wait, where's my room? I lost it again. No, here it is. I swear the doors closed behind me last time. My shotgun.
I'm sure Sheriff Braco wouldn't mind me borrowing this.
Yes, I'm just stealing shotguns from the police station. But I'm the FBI, so I'm allowed. Oh, buddy. Oh, I have no ammo for it. Are you telling me Sheriff Breaker keeps a shotgun in this place and he has no ammo for it? That's the saddest thing ever, chat. I have no ammo for this. All right, well, I'm saving. Let's go into our mine place. We've got some things to do over on the board, and then that'll probably progress the story. Maybe we'll find some ammo. I'm optimistic. Okay, cases. We have Wake and the Clicker.
Figured all this out already. So this goes here, and that goes there.
Okay. Casey, the thing that attacked Casey had Wake's face. There was never any Wake. It was Scratch the entire time. That's crazy if it was. Scratch or Wake? Wake is trapped in the dark place. Okay, that one's done.
Trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
Yep. So it was probably actually Scratch that wrote her daughter into the story as dying, I bet. Okay. Wait, there's still stuff to do here. Casey, David and I took a break and I moved to Watery with Logan. Really? That doesn't go in Logan's part of the story? Maybe it's my life in Watery? Yeah. Okay, that's
I never did any of
finished.
these things. It's like some bad soap opera version of my life.
Alright. Alright, next, Cult of the Tree. This should be, like, finished, I feel like. Now that Ilmo has told us, like, the lowdown. To FBC file, linking cult activity to Wake. It's under who's involved, right? Nope. Wait, what is this FBC file linking the cult activity to Wake? Cult symbols, cult psychology, the cult goal? Ah, yes. I will make an FBI agent someday. All right, it's possible Wake is connected to the cult, but if Scratch is identical to Wake, then this could refer to either of them. Yes, that's the confusing part. Ilmo's never heard of Scratch. Is that on the same? Yeah, it's on the same one. Okay. Ilmo, the cult found Wake's pages inside Taken and believed he was the cause.
Think.
Okay, that doesn't go there. That's why they wanted to kill Wake. Okay. And Ilmo, the cult of the tree targeted people already corrupt by the dark presence. Their goal was to protect the community. That should be here, right? Or no, the cult goal. That would be the goal. Okay, and then ritual was meant to destroy Taken, not create them. So that goes up here, and we just finished the ritual, right? No, we need one more. Okay. And now the story. Oh, these are still all for later. Dang. Okay, let me clear these out. We have people to profile.
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Jaakko. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree.
Sounds like
Keeping
he was
the town
telling the
safe
truth.
since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken.
For the first time, he's
We're on the
telling
same
us
side.
the truth. Okay, and then Nightingale came
If the cult
back.
is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time. Wrong place. Time to go, Jaakko.
Just showed up at the
A
wrong
job
time.
half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
Okay. That looks like we might be done with the Caskellos. Now we have Scratch. What Scratch
was
wants?
pretending to be Wake, manipulating me.
He wants Alice is what he
What
wants.
does he want from me?
Oh, he got the clicker.
No, I'm in control here. It's my mind place.
Oh.
He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
Didn't she give him the clicker though? I thought she did in the police station. I'm pretty sure she did. Let me clear these out real quick. Okay. Okay, now examine the files in the locked cell. Okay. So back to the, or we're already in the police station. I want ammo too. Okay, not there. I think the cells are back here, right? Wait, no, that's the basement. The cells weren't in the basement. Why is this police station, I swear, like the worst laid out police station I have ever seen in my life? Like, here's the cells. I guess if you've worked here for years, you would know. Where are these documents, though? I've been in here. Ah, I need the key. Okay. I have it. I didn't realize that I could open any of this. Okay, what do we have
The
here?
lake is a gateway to the dark place.
Yes, we did know that. We knew that from Control. Deployment order, urgent situation. At approximately 1900 hours on the 13th of September 2023, readings from a remote surveillance unit monitoring Cauldron Lake, a known threshold to what researchers theorize is the origin dimension of A-040, the Shadow, past acceptable limits. Attempts to contact FBC Research Facility WA03, codenamed the Lake House, were unsuccessful. On-site event verification is not possible. Response procedures are initiated with immediate effect. Lead Agent K. Estevez will mobilize Investigation Unit Beta from the remote operations site at Redacted. All available Shadow-specific equipment, Lot 4-11B, has been approved for use in the field. Objectives: to confirm an active event. If an active AWE is occurring, the dispatch team will identify its nature and severity, limit exposure, and attempt to contain or neutralize the source. If no event is active, check monitoring equipment, perform a limited profile sweep of the area, and check status of the lake house and its staff. Additional information. Relevant operatives in the area include the Cult of the Tree, Redacted, and Alan Wake, currently missing. Okay. So, we are getting a large tie-in to the Remedy universe here, and Control and the FBC. Okay.
The cult didn't trust Wake. Or is it Scratch?
That's a good question. We still don't know who is who with Wake and Scratch. What if we were playing Scratch the whole time? That would be wild. Transcript of interview with subject Alan Wake, suspected para-utilitarian, location Bright Falls, Washington. Interviewer Casey Estevez, lead agent. K.E. Mr. Wake, you have been taken into FBC custody and will receive an in-depth interrogation at a later date. But for now, I need to ask, is there anything you can tell us regarding the incident at the hotel? Anything we may need to know? Alan Wake, there is a force here you don't understand, a presence. It's after me, wants to consume me, consume everything. Estevez, yes, you mentioned this dark presence before. Why does it want you? Alan, it feeds on artists, the art they create. It wants me because of my writing, but it can be any form of art, any artistic expression. Remember, it was going after Tor, from the whatever they were, the Legends of Asgard, I think it was their band. But it can be any form of art, any artistic expression, music, painting, film, photography. It can feed any, or it can feed on any of it, all of it. You have to believe me. Okay, Estevez, we are well aware of this entity, Mr. Wake. We've been tracking the situation here for a long time now. You yourself have been on our radar for over a decade. I'm sure those nuts in the research department are just going to love checking you out. Hey, make a note to redact that before submission. Let's get back on track. You mentioned a light switch earlier. Where is it now? Alan, I don't know, but I need it. I can't end this without it. Will you help me get it? Estevez, Mr. Wake, you're in custody pending charges for breaching of numerous federal violation codes. We're not going to give you a suspected paranatural object. Alan, you're not expletive listening to me. Estevez, we are listening just fine. Now, do you have any accomplices? Alan, expletive, you. Let me the expletive out of here. It's coming for me. We are all in danger. Interview was terminated due to subject being uncooperative. Okay, it's funny that they have the expletive in there, considering that they full out swear in the game too. Okay. So that was very, very revealing. What are our goals now? Okay, well, we just did that, so I assume we're supposed to go back to our case board now to come up with a plan. So let's see if we can do that. Let's do the Cult of the Tree first. Ilmo, Nightingale was already taken. Cult's ritual would have stopped him, but was interrupted. Where is the Nightingale one? There. That should finish that. Yeah. Seems like we should have this one finished too. I wonder if I just missed like some little tidbit. Okay, back to the case board, back to the cases. The story. What is this one? The Dark Presence feeds... Dredsky! Welcome in, welcome in. Appreciate you, my friend. See how tidy your board is, LOL. I know, the board is like stupendous compared to the police station. That you got me for a second there. I was like, wait, there's not supposed to be any sound at the board. What's happening? Oh man. Good morning, my friend. How are you doing this morning? Good afternoon. Yes. I am doing good. We were able to get on. The major outage they had yesterday has been all fixed apparently, and we're good. I still have a error though that OBS gave me when I went live, because I was messing with some stuff yesterday trying to figure out why it was not my stream key wasn't working, and so I probably fouled something up, so I'll have to double check it. Okay, so the Dark Presence feeds on artists and the art they produce. So Dark Presence, okay, that one's done. Well, not really. I wish I would stop backing out here. Now we need Wake in the clicker. Tired from work. Oh, man. Sorry, bro. Was it a rough day? Okay, FBC file on Cauldron Lake threshold to another reality. How to rescue Wake. Is that it? Oh, there's a story one. See, I don't have these yet, though. That seems like, there should be something else, like I'm mixing. My brain. So stream is fixed now, yeah? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I got like a output, warning though this morning, so I think something probably crashed, probably like an encoder, so it probably just went to the default fallback one for OBS. So I'll have to check it out and see why it did that. I bet I accidentally changed something yesterday when I was trying to double check. It's not affecting the stream at all though, it doesn't look like. But yeah, I was like, did like a setting get mixed up or something? And then I was looking through everything, and then I had the error code that it was giving me, and I went to plug that into ChatGPT to see what the error code was, and then I realized ChatGPT wasn't working, and then I'm like, there's like a major outage. So then I searched why ChatGPT was down, and it came up, or it gave me an error for that, which was directing me to Cloudflare, which they're like, Amazon owns Cloudflare, and that's like their whole like network that does a lot of the backbone of the internet and stuff. So then I looked that up to see their status, and they said that they had major issues and an outage. So I knew I meant to ask you something. Deer pitcher. Oh, the deer pitcher. Yes. So over the weekend, I had like a 2-day freaking migraine, which was really nasty. But the one day, I think it was Saturday night. So I'm hanging out on my couch, having my head feel really crummy, and like watching TV or something, me and my wife, and all of a sudden, and it's like 9 p.m., so it's pitch black outside. There was no moon that night, I believe, so it was super dark. So I'm sitting there watching TV, and all of a sudden I hear this noise. And the way my house is set up, like the wall that I was laying on, laying on the couch, that wall is adjacent to my driveway. And the noise that I heard sounded like a metallic noise. So I was like, what the heck? And I'm like, and I do have neighbors, and sometimes, you know, they go in and out of their houses, and it sounds like it could be at my house. But this was different. And I was like, that sounds like somebody's messing with my truck, like trying to break into it. And although we don't have a lot of burglaries in the area, I mean, I never rule it out because I used to live in a much more crime area. And so I'm like, what the heck? So I'm like, well, if somebody's messing with my truck, I'm going to get the drop on them, right? And I want to see, like, before they run away. So I went out the back of the house and I went over to the side. And on the side, I have, like, a chain link fence and that goes into my backyard that's hooked between my house and garage. On my garage, I have a security light that will turn on if you come back and try to open that fence. And so I was standing back from it so it didn't turn on, and I was looking down my driveway and I could see this shape. And at first, I don't know if you probably know of Minecraft and the Enderman. Either an Enderman or a ghast. And instantly, my eyes adjusted, and like I said, it was pitch black, so my eyes are like adjusting because I was inside in the light. And I'm like I'm squinting, I'm trying to make it out, and I'm like, what is that? And it's not moving, it's just there, and I can see a large, shape on the top and long, spindly legs that looks like either an Enderman or a ghast. And I'm like, what the heck is that? And I'm like, that's terrifying looking. That's not even a person. And so we usually do not get deer in our area like my parents do, and they live a different section of town. They get them all the time, but we usually don't because there's a highway that cuts the town in half, and they're on that side by the river, and I'm on the other side, so they don't usually come over here because, they hang out by the river. And so I wave my hand to make the security light turn on, and that's the picture. It's a deer, and so I have a downspout that comes off of my rain gutter on the roof, and it goes down to divert the water away from the foundation. And the deer must have stepped on it or clipped it with her hoof, and that made the metallic sound that sounded like that. So yeah, it was really funny. And then all of the deer in my town love nature. Yes, she was very cute. Like the look on her face is just cracked me up when I saw it, because when I took the picture, I couldn't see it on my phone because I had the bright light shining down in back of me, and then it was also pitch black in the front. And so I walked out, and I was able to get almost within distance that I could touch her. That's how docile the deer are in town, because they're all used to people, and I think people feed them and stuff. Just be thankful it's a deer, not a bear. Yeah, we don't have bears around here, luckily. I think we can have black bears, but they're more north than us. I think they have been spotted this far south, but it's very rare. So, and I have seen bears. I've seen grizzlies up close. When I was a kid, we went to Yellowstone, and they walk right up to your vehicle because they're used to people feeding them. And then of course the rangers don't want you to feed them, because then they do that, they'll end up getting hit. It's a big problem. But when I was there, it was so cool because we had one that walked right across in front of us in our vehicle. I'd be out of there fast. Yeah, Yellowstone has a lot of wild there. Yes, they do. Bison, we got to, and the bison are pretty docile too, but you don't want to approach them. We went on a little hike, and they had this little path that was like a boardwalk, and it curved around, and there were bison right next to us. You could reach out and touch them pretty much, but we just continued on our path, because if you approach them, they can get pretty vicious. I mean, there's so many. So you've seen the videos online of people getting flung hundreds of feet in the air from a bison, trying to pet them or feed them or just, encroach. And I'm like, it's a wild animal, folks. I'm like, you don't mess with nature. Okay, so come up with a new plan. Examine the files in the locked cell. Did I not do all that? Like, am I missing files in here? That was it, right? Yeah, leave it alone. Exactly. Exactly. Like, they're trying to do their thing. Oh, I think I missed this one.
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
That's it. Yeah, they're trying to do their thing. You know what? We shouldn't be messing with them. So, and we've encroached enough on them anyways, just with society and stuff. So, and taking their habitat and all that. So, but my yard's fenced. My neighbor's is not. So they do go into my neighbor's yard sometimes. Like some of the fawns will go in there. My parents always have. Before they had a dog, they would have at least 3 fawns every year, like born in their yard, because their yard is like kind of like a little mini park. And the park is very close to them, and then the river too. We live in the middle of town, and we get the craziest stuff. Yeah. The one day, and this was so cool. We didn't have Jack yet. And Bandit was very young, and he hadn't torn his ACL yet, so he was very, very agile at that time. And I came out to leave to go to work, and usually I would let him out with me while I was like putting tools and stuff in my truck. And so I went out just like normal. He went out to do his thing, and all of a sudden he just freaked, and he ran up to the fence and was barking, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? And so I walk over there. A fox, the coolest like fox I have ever seen, man. This thing was pristine. Like normally when you see a wild fox, they're kind of, you know, ragged and because, you know, they have to hunt and all that. Man, this thing looked like it was groomed by a professional groomer. It was so cool looking. And yeah, Bandit just, I mean, he wanted to tear the thing apart, like limb from limb, because he was like, what is this thing in my territory? And he ran down, and it ran next to him along the fence, and then they ran all the way back up, and then it ran out. It was so cool. A lot of unexpected visitors. Yeah. They love our house. I don't know why. I love a fox. Yeah, it was so cool. A baby skunk. Oh. Well, a lot of times we get possums, so I was assuming it was a possum, and I was just like, man, don't mess with the possum, because my dogs they will freak out if there's a possum. So, but the baby skunk, those are so cute. Just don't get sprayed by one. When I was a teenager, we had I lived in Arizona. And the one night, my parents were already in bed, and they were so mad at me. And I didn't know, like, I was a dumb kid. Like, I was probably 9, I think. And we get hedgehogs? Oh, no way. Well, we get those on the stream here. We get really angry hedgehogs. I had to. Foxes, squirrels, lots of birds. Man, foxes are so cool. Mine do too. Wait, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I was like 9, and yes, you know the story, Wiener Schnitzel. So anyways, it was like night out. It was nighttime, and my parents were in bed, and our stupid dog wanted to go out. We had 2 at the time. There was a yellow lab named Tracker, and then we had a German Shepherd named Sly. And so I opened the door, and they ran out just like a shot, barking at something, and I'm like, oh no. And so then there was a scuffle. You could hear a definite scuffle happening. I think there might have been a yelp that happened, and then the dogs turned tail and ran back in the house. The one was terrified and ran in back of a table and knocked over an old antique lamp that my dad had. So he was like all pissed because of it. And then after they ran past, you could smell it. And it was skunk. They had gotten sprayed by a freaking skunk. And then, of course, they ran into the house. But the good thing about that, yeah, the entire house stunk. I mean, it was terrible. But the good thing was, we were moving at the time. So we were moving out of there to California. And so the bad thing is we were bringing our dogs. And so we didn't have to be in the house. And I think we got most of the smell out of the house. But we had this product that was called Super CD for pets. And you would put a drop on, like drops on them on their back. And it was supposed to get rid of the smell. And I don't know why we didn't do like tomato juice. I think maybe we tried it and it didn't work. So we used this stuff, and this stuff smelled almost as bad as the skunk. I mean, it could have been worse. Like, and so we treated the dog, and then we moved, and then my mom and sister like followed me and my dad in the moving truck, and so I was sitting in the moving truck with him, and then our dog was laying down below, like by our feet, because we didn't really have a spot to put the one dog, and we got rid of our other dog, because we couldn't bring both with us. And so we kept the German Shepherd, and we ended up adopting out the yellow lab to a family. And so the German Shepherd got to lay at our feet the entirety of the drive to California, and yeah, it was terrible. I probably still have the smell baked into my nose from that trip. So yeah, it was very bad, Tredsky, very bad. All right, let me read this. I feel like the stream is going very feral now, or this game. That's okay though. All right, item and classification request number 194F. Summary of findings. Description: para-utility. Based on reports, the item is a light switch from a lamp cord with part of the severed cord still attached. Okay, so this is about the light switch. Eyewitness accounts suggest that the item possesses the ability to alter reality. The changes being based on redacted when used by a capable para-utilitarian, which I believe is Alan, parsing this item's effect from that of Cauldron Lake. Threshold responsible for reoccurring AWEs in the area is difficult because the only reported uses of the item have occurred... excuse me, almost burped. Because the only reported uses of the item have occurred near this threshold. Without more data, we cannot confirm if the item intensifies the effect of the threshold or vice versa, or if there is no connection whatsoever. Recorded material from Dr. Hartman. You guys remember Dr. Hartman, that big thing from Control that we ended up killing? After becoming a redacted, have revealed that Alan Wake eliminated Barbara Jagger. Yes, we did. The creepy dark lady, likely a physical manifestation of a redacted, by inserting the light switch into its chest and flicking the switch. That's when we hugged her. The item is confirmed to have been used in 2010 to turn fictional writing into reality. See file AWE 35. However, it's unclear what the restrictions and limitations to this effect are. Conclusion: light switch is a possible object of power, but the team cannot conclusively classify the item based on second-hand accounts. Proper examination and testing is required in order to determine classification and precise effect of the item. That's a mouthful. Okay, now that's probably the item that we needed. And as we, some of you might not know, we met Agent Estevez recently in the police station, and now Saga is a full-blown FBC agent. They basically gave us clearance for a lot of FBC stuff now. FBC file on the clicker and its paranatural qualities. That's gonna be up here on the clicker.
The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art.
Nice.
Makes them permanent.
Right, going to lurk you a little while I sort food. Got butter chicken, yummy. Oh man, yeah, that sounds fantastic. I'm already starving, and it's only like 10:45. I appreciate the lurk though. Absolutely 100%. Enjoy, yes. Okay, so does that do... Yes, that gives us more here. Wake and the clicker. But it's for later. Okay, so we can't use that, right? Okay, let me go back. Wait, I should have... looked at our goals. Our goals should be different now. Come up with a new plan. How do I do that? I've investigated this, so how do I come up with a new plan? Do I need to go up here and talk to somebody, maybe? I guess I'm already up here. Yes, let's talk to her.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
Okay, what happened at the lake house?
What happened at the lake house?
Oh, yeah, we can do the lake house expansion, which is DLC. I don't want to do that yet, though. Because we can play all of that after the main game, so I think we'll do that. And then after we finish the DLC here, we also have some DLC we need to finish from Control that I realized that we hadn't completed. So I think maybe we have to go and play as Alan for a while.
You were the better Koska. Much better than me.
Let's see if
I'm gonna deal with the situation, Ilmo.
Ilmo has anything
But the town
for us.
will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. Right. I'll round
Actually,
up
he's
again.
a great person to recruit
Whoever's
because he
left.
knows everything.
We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people.
That's right.
We'll do my brother proud.
That's right.
Thank you, Ilmo.
Poor Jaakko. All right, let's go back. I think I'm gonna go back to our... God, there's so many weirdos out here. Like, it is raining, folks. Go home. And this lady. If your hands are cold, go inside. Appreciate the lurk, Yumi and Benny. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Creepy. Yeah, it's very creepy right now out here. I think we're gonna go back to... Actually, let me look at something really quick, guys. Let me look at our map because there's also stash boxes that we haven't got, and I just got a new shotgun and I have no ammo for it. So maybe I go after this stash box. That's a locked door. See, there's 2 stash boxes we could get here. What is that? A thumbtack? It's a thumbtack. Okay. Let's go after the stash box here, and then we will continue on. Remember the cat you had to cut out of the couch in Arizona, but maybe a story for another. I do remember that. I forget what cat that was, too. Or even why it was inside. And it got inside of the couch in an area it shouldn't have been, and then it couldn't find its way out, so I had to actually, like, cut the couch open to get it out. Isn't the stash box supposed to be right here? Yeah, that stupid cat. I remember it, but I don't even remember what the cat looked like. Or why we had that. Ah, yes. We have bolt cutters now.
Maybe I should just stay here for the night and make sure no harm comes to my creation. Sure, it'll be fine. What do you know? You're just an apprentice.
All right, guys, we have a 3-minute ad break starting, so I'm gonna pause. Okay, and we're back. And that's not the first time or the last time either that I've had to cut open a couch. I don't remember if I used like scissors or a knife, but yeah, that cat got into our couch, and I think we weren't supposed to have the cat or something, so we didn't want to get in trouble, or we weren't supposed to have it in the house, is what happened. And the
Another
cat
cult stash.
got in and then it got scared and it ran in and got into the couch and somehow went under it and got up in an area. Yeah, you weren't supposed to. That's right. You weren't supposed to let it out of your room. And the cat like got scared and went up inside of this couch that my parents had. And like it was in a spot somehow that you just couldn't get to it. Like, and it got stuck. It couldn't get out. And then I think I used scissors to cut it out of there to free it. And then I think we told my parents and they were like kind of ticked off about it, but there's nothing you could do. I mean, is this just the actual combo on here? That would be good. But a more recent thing, I have taken apart my stupid couch on 3 different occasions because the part is the one part is like it has the reclining chairs that are built into it, and it's a leather couch, but it also has like upholstery, like backing and stuff. And so where the arm is the stupidest thing. If something falls down in the spot over there, no, we didn't tell them you cut the bottom so they couldn't tell. Oh, that's right. That's right. I think eventually they saw it when we moved and they're like, why the heck is my couch have a big slice in the bottom of it? But my couch now, so it has like, if something falls in under the arm, it disappears down into this area where you can't reach in it. You can't fit a vacuum. You can't, even if you flip the couch, the chair and take it off because it's a sectional, you cannot get to it. So I had, one time I think I had my keys fall down there. Another time I had a little pocket knife that I carry with me fall down there. And then when I flipped it over the last time to get the pocket knife out, I found a previous pocket knife that I had lost. But I ended up having to take it and pull all of the upholstery staples out of the stupid thing to get to that spot and then put them all back. And luckily I have a upholstery gun so I could shoot all of that back on, but it was such a pain. Wait, so this is 1, 2, 3, is that right? No, it's already at 1, 2, 3. See, they're never easy. They are never easy. There has to be clues. There's always clues for these. Although I've seen that sagas are like, have been really tricky lately. We have some symbols there. Let's look around outside. Maybe there's more clues here. Usually there's paint. Ah, there's some paint. But it's not red, it's usually red. Sir, why are you just out here like it's the daytime fishing? There is a number 9 right there. I see stairs going up. We'll go up there in a minute.
And we're back with the Pat Main radio.
Oh, that scared me.
Up next, it's time to make some predictions on what parade floats we'll be seeing.
I can't go in there.
This year's parade theme is deer. Just like
nothing back here.
Not exactly reinventing the wheel here.
Yep. I know the last couple of shows took a strange turn with people. Oh, that's that radio thing. Oh. Okay, so that might have something to do with this. Okay, so that is triangle stacked. But it's numbers, wasn't it? I'll have to go back and look. I'm pretty sure it was a number combination. Some of them are symbol combinations. Okay, let's go up these stairs over here. Weren't they over here? Oh. Yeah, let's not go up these stairs over here. I didn't even see that they were broken, chat. Well, we have one number that's out there that's a 9. I don't know. Oh, wait. We have a 6. A 9 and a 6. Okay, let's see. How do I know which order they're going to be in, though? A 6? We need to find more. So we have a 9 and a 6. Wait. Oh, that's our 9. I'm pretty sure these are corresponding to our things, I'm hoping. Or it could just be more trolling. A 6 and a 9. Coffee World. We need another number. There's nothing here. Let me look. So that, because that says 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait a minute. That's showing the height. Okay. So this is going to be how the code is. See, those are posts, and it shows us on the posts at what height they're at. So that's how we know the order. So number 1 will be up at the top. So let's find. We're still missing one. Okay, 6. 6 looks like it's the top one. Okay. 6. Maybe we just cheese it 6, and then the other one is 9, right? So then there we go. We don't need to find the other post. If you steal from the cult of the tree, then the cult will come for you. You know, if Ilmo, like, told us that he was part of the cult now and they did all this, like, why doesn't he just give me this stuff? Oh, that's so good, chat. That's an extra, that's a whole extra slot in our inventory. Okay, I'm glad we did that because we have a lot of stuff. That's so good. Okay, now let's do the other one. If my map will pull up. This one. So we head left. It's at the edge of the building. Over here somewhere. It looked like it was up here. Maybe back here, though. I can't even bolt cut those. Am I not in the right spot?
Another cult box.
Wait, oh, there it is. Got it hidden in here. This one is touchpad, it looks like. Oh, boy. Okay. I remembered it. Fear the dark, fear the woods. Hey, Dino Gaming. Thank you for liking the stream, my friend. I appreciate it. It's been a minute, my friend. Hope you're doing well. It has been a minute. Okay, so that was good. Now, do we have... Dang it, we still don't have shotgun ammo for that other shotgun. Our new one. How do we get that? Okay, let's see. There's a manuscript page out here we might need to get. There's a locked door here. Where is that? We also have this whole area, and we never did find the lighthouse key, wherever that was. And I went past, like, all of these stash boxes because we had no ammo, and we just got, like, our asses kicked over there. Pardon my French, but we have one here. I would like to get those at some point, probably sooner than later, because I feel like the end of the game is probably coming up soon. So let's look at the locked door, then we'll look at that stash box, that container. We'll try to clear out this area and the manuscript page. That's our plan, I think, for the rest of today. We don't have too much more to do, so let's find this locked door, though. Is that over here? Is it that, do you think? I don't think it's this. It might be inside. Come on, map. The map really takes a long time to load at times. Okay, that's not it. It's inside of the lodge. And I feel like I have the key to, like, everything almost now. So I feel like we're slowly wrapping this up. Can you guys move? Like, I want in here. And you're just all, like, standing out here in the way. Oh, it's this one that she's still, like, knocking on the door, right? Maybe. I think it was this one, though.
It won't open.
Yeah, it's this one. Okay, we already saw that. Okay, so I don't think we can get in that one. Let's go get our manuscript page, wherever that was. Let's see. That is laying out by my car for some odd reason. There it is. That would be, like, impossible to see if it wasn't on the map. Cult finds the clicker. Okay. This is definitely going to be integral. After getting his hands on the FBC files, Ilmo Costello knew what he was up against. He masterminded the cult, his and Jaakko's army, to fight the fucked up horror lurking under the lake, and a plan to keep those feds in their bunker by the lake in the dark. Outsiders would only screw things up. The Costellos sabotaged the FBC's monitoring station and rigged it to alert them when something was brewing at the lake. So that's who kept messing with it. Before. One time, months later, when the alarm rang, they drove to the lake again, ready for a fight. But this time, they didn't find any monsters. Something else had washed ashore. The light switch. They'd read how Wake had stopped Jagger with it in the stolen files. From that point on, whenever the cult caught someone taken over by the shadow, they cut out the monster's heart, pushed the switch into the hole, and flicked it. Okay, so they thought they were doing the right thing by that. That's very interesting. Let's see what we got on our case board real quick while we're here. Okay, that's for later. Cult of the Tree. We do have some new stuff we can put on. Nice. Man, my nose is so tickly all of a sudden. Okay, whenever the cult caught someone taken over by the shadow, they cut out the monster's heart, pushed the switch into the hole, and flicked it. Okay, so this is gonna be cult ritual. That should finish that. Yes. Okay, now the triangle graffiti found around town goes on cult symbols. That finishes that. We're getting close, guys. Cult use of imagery feels almost like commercial, like branding. Definitely was branding. That was Ilmo's doing. We still have 2 things to find there. Okay. Let's go back. Case files, the story. Cases. Whoops. Okay, I still can't do those. I think we need to finish some stuff with Alan for those. Cult stashes, we have some more of these. These are Bright Falls. Bright Falls.
Okay.
And really, I just want some shotgun ammo for that gun, too. Okay, we got that. We're moving along. We're cleaning things out. Let's find out. I can use bolt cutters on this now. We might do that. I also have cult stashes there. Okay, let's look at the bolt cutters since we're right here. I think they're here. Oh, I've already done it. I wonder why it didn't remove it. I'm pretty sure we've done it. Let me look. Let me double check we're in the right place. Yep, we are. Okay. So, we need to go up here and to the left by the Oh Dear Diner. And we did like no exploring here before. Is it this alleyway? Let me look. Come on, load. Yeah, it's this alleyway. Okay, so up here and then back where this guy's standing. Oh, it's here. Bolt cutters. Nice. Wonder why sometimes bolt cutters show on there and sometimes they don't. Okay. Open, says me. I'd also like to find some more Casey lunch boxes. We haven't found one of those in a long time, to be honest. Okay, where'd that stash box go? It was here. I just walked past it somewhere. Maybe it wasn't. Game developers always want us to struggle finding simple things. I know. Dude, what are you doing? Look at this creep. Why are you like peering through the fence at me, spying on me? Hello? FBI. I'm arresting you for being a peeping Tom. When I come out of here, you consider yourself booked, buddy. Okay, what am I on? Okay,
another
here it
locked
is.
box.
Here it is. So creepy. I know, right? The people of this town are very nosy too. Work log. Okay, this is gonna be our code probably somehow. January 1st, overprivileged town hall folks complaining about poor TV reception. Hopefully not due to the paint job. 17th of January, took a photo with the giant moose statue in the park. Get mementos. Man, are we gonna have to go to all these areas to get the code? February 2nd, damn dogs keep digging up the flowers. February 31st, Park's trash can needed a fresh coat of paint, painted an extra layer. 3rd of March, tried painting the large tree in the park, but the weather was too hot. What? Why do you paint a tree? Cooled down on a bench in the sheltered area and had an epiphany. March 22nd, or 26th, jeez. Replaced a screw on the purple park bench. Okay. That is a lot. Oh, and there's symbols too. Okay. let's look at the work log. We got a lot. Man, they are gonna make us work for this. So, overprivileged town folks complaining about poor TV reception. Hopefully not due to the paint job. Okay. Wait. Maybe this is just it here. No, those are all the same. Before I run around like a chicken with my head cut off looking for these things, maybe I should just look around here first. Because they have all these stick symbols here. Maybe it's all those. Let's try those first before we do any of this. These are all like that. Okay, it's not that. Okay, so on to the work log. TV reception. Okay, let's find... TV reception. Let me out of here, first of all. How do I get out? Okay. What? Wait, how the heck did I get in this? Oh. Jeez. Okay. That's not TV. It should be like a large antenna. Of course, it's pitch black now while we're trying to do this. Unless the TV thing is nothing. Like, shouldn't they have a, like, TV tower? You know what? Let's look at our map. We have one. Let's use it. I am cow. Hear me moo. And I look good on the barbecue. That's awesome. Wonder what this is over here. By Baltimore Street. There's a little path. That might be the park bench. I feel like I'm on a wild goose chase though with the TV reception. Let me go back and look at this. I wish I could take the paper with me. That would be so helpful. I love that. I am cow, hear me moo. I did not look back here though.
Spots from those lights. What the heck was that about?
Can anybody see inside? Are they still there?
Every time something exciting happens in this town, I miss it.
I'm still seeing spots from those lights. What the heck?
And I don't know how much the developer knows about things, but if that's a symbol, that is not television reception. This is for electrical. This is a electrical panel, and that is an electrical meter that tells how much power you've used by the power company. So that has nothing to do with TV reception. But you know, sometimes you never know. What were those? I should have looked at them more closely. I think they were those again, weren't they? Let me go back and look. I don't think these probably are not the ones. Yeah, that's the one that we have. Okay, so I don't think it's those. Where's this box? Okay. Okay. So what else did this guy do? He took a photo with the giant moose statue in the park. I bet that's the area. Okay. That we saw. That's the giant moose statue. Let's go find that. I feel like we're on a wild moose chase. See what I did there? Hey, Halfmatic. Good morning, my friend. How you doing, buddy? We are on a wild moose chase right now. Some might say a wild goose chase, but I say a wild moose chase. No, we're looking for a moose statue. Should be over here in the park. Maybe. All's good. How's your morning? Not too bad, my friend. Not too bad. We have one of our symbols, but I don't know. Are you okay, sir? Like, are you like a addict that's like like coming down, bro? Like, what are you doing here? You won't look at me either. Sir? Sir, I'm the FBI. I don't know what that guy's doing. Okay, so these are more ones stacked on top, so that helps. He looks like he's going through it. Yeah, he does. He does. This is the park, right?
There's
Maybe
another lunchbox.
Oh, yes. And Alex Casey lunchbox. This will help us upgrade our guns more. That is awesome that that's there. You wouldn't believe how hard it was to track down these lunchboxes. Thank goodness for the internet. So they telling us to use the internet to like find all of them? Oh, we have more. Okay. That's the okay. That is our television one that I was talking about. So we have that first. So the triangles are upright on top of each other. I don't see the moose though. And we have one here. Okay. So I think it is that, the stacked, and then the end to end. I think. Now I gotta find that box again. Remember this, chat. Remember this. Wait, where am I? Okay. Stacked. Oh boy, I forgot already. Wait, where the frick is that? Okay, yeah, it's over here. No. So this is our second one, I think. Remember the triangle stacked. That's our second one. Where did that satellite dish go? Here it is. This is our first one, I think. So upright triangles on top of each other and then end to end. I think I got it. Now I gotta find the stash box again. A map takes so long to load. It's like it wants me to stop remembering. Okay, I think it's over here somewhere. Yeah, it was by all these people. And then right here. Okay. I do not remember any of them. I think the first one was this. And I think that was that. And then I think the other ones were end to end, like this. Damn it. I'm not right. Let's try it this way. Okay, that's not right. So we need to know the order. The work log. Oh, I see it. I see it. Okay, so if the first one is the television, that was Alan Wake, right? Yeah, Alan Wake 2. Alan Wake 2. The TV, damn it. Which one did that have on it? I think it was that. I think I was wrong the first time. See, I'm going by these now, the work log. So the first one is January 1st, I think. So that's the TV one. February 2nd, the damn dogs kept digging the flowers up. That was on the ground, I think. Wasn't this one on the ground? And then... Oops. Get back on it. There should be a third. Yeah, March 3rd. Tried planting the large tree in the park. but the weather was too hot, cooled down on a bench in the sheltered area, and had an epiphany. Okay. Let me go back. This one should be... Man. See, I'm not sure now. I'm gonna have to go back. Let's try this. Alright, I'm gonna look at the work order again, and we're gonna go back over. So, the TV is first, the flowers is second, and the tree is third. TV, flowers, bench. TV, flowers, bench. How do I get over here? TV, flowers, bench. Then I gotta find the park. TV, flowers, bench. This game makes you... Okay, there's the flowers. That's our second one. Our TV, where is that? Okay, TV. Okay, they're stacked like that. TV, flowers. Hey, El Noob, thank you for liking the stream, my friend. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Bench. That's the last one. Okay. So they're stacked, pointing up side to side, then end to end. Nice to see you. Nice to see you too, my friend. Okay. TV. That. Flowers. Wait, where's my flowers? Flowers. Okay. Pointing up, side to side, or end to end, pointing up, end to end. Man, I have to remember this, guys. And then stacked on top, pointing up. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. Now I gotta find the box again. Which I think is over here. I feel like I've already forgot it. I know the second one. I definitely know the second one, though. Okay, I think I got this. I think these were side to side. Those were up and... No. Oh, wait. No. It was like that. Yes! My memory does work a little bit. Still. Lunchtime at work. Hey, I hope you're having a great day, my friend. I hope you're having a fantastic lunch. Monsters alive in the woods. So what did we get? That's all we got was a flashbang and a flare. Wow. I'm very disappointed in that. But we did find the Alex Casey lunchbox, so that's okay. All right. Let's see what else we have to do here. I think we've got Bright Falls pretty much cleared out, except for that locked door, and there's a container to search. I wonder where that is. That must be on the other side, inside of the sheriff's station. Okay, let's go. I'm not even sure what commands I have on Facebook anymore.
It's those beds. They brought trouble with them.
I used to have some in there, but I don't know if they survived or not. I haven't looked at those in so long. Okay, there should be a container to search in here. And then we've got Bright Falls like cleared. I think it's... Wait, why am I inside now though? No. That's a container outside. Because that puts us in a different map. It's like on the other side. All right, I don't think I'm going to worry about the container. I don't think that's going to do much for us. And I don't think... Oh, you know what? I know where that is. Wait a minute. I do know where that is. We have to go through the cells.
Yeah.
Is that the basement? That's the basement. We have to go through the cells to get out through that way, I think. Yeah. This is gonna be out here. Right here. I think we got ammo for... No, we didn't. Man, we still don't have ammo for that shotgun. Like, after all of that. Okay, well, I guess we will just continue on our story path then. I am very disappointed after all of that. I don't get any ammo for our new shotgun. Okay, so we have to go back past Mrs. Creepy. Hello. You still out here freaking out in the rain? We gotta go back to our room so we can switch to Alan. I'm also collecting those for the mine place. There's a board in there to collect those too. I don't know if that counts towards 100% completion. I'm pretty sure we are very far from 100% completion though. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Isn't there a thermos in here we can save at? Maybe not. Nope. Alright, well that's alright. We'll just go... Oh, there is, right here. Okay, quick save. And let's go play as Alan. We got about a half hour left on stream, guys. And then we will wrap it up for today. And then I'm thinking that maybe tomorrow's stream might be the day we might wrap this up tomorrow. I don't know though for certain because I've never played this before, but from what I saw as far as how long this is, I think that might be it. We'll see. Why is it taking so long, man, to get in the place we need to be? Oh. Wow. Okay. That was interesting. Okay, what do we need to be doing as Alan? Let me check our goals. Goals. Get to Parliament Tower. Okay. That's easy enough to do. That is right back here. I spoke too soon. He's real too. I'm gonna turn my flashlight off and try to ditch him.
The phone was ringing again. Somehow I sensed it wasn't Sam this time.
I'm gonna have to fight him. Oh. Now I have to get back over to the phone, which is on the other side, and I don't want to walk past those other guys because I don't know if they're real or not. The phone is over here. And they have so many shadows now out here. All right.
Hello?
Hello?
It wasn't Zane. It wasn't Scratch either.
It's me.
Huh? You're me? Me? I don't understand. There's a lot I don't understand.
The dark place operates in loops. Time is a story. I'm calling you from a different point in that story.
Okay.
From the future? I'm never getting out of here, am I?
Yes, you will. And no, you won't. And that is by your own choice.
What does that mean?
Wow.
I'm sorry for what you'll have to go through. You need to go back to the talk show studio basement. Get Alice's photos from a shoebox there. Before you can go to Parliament Tower, you must put the photos into the shoebox at her statue at the plaza.
Okay.
To help you, to help Alice, to help Saga Anderson.
I'm my own Deus Ex Machina? Really?
Oh, that's so awesome. No way. That's funny because my son, I was just helping him with homework and he was talking about those plot elements.
One for each draft. It's the same writer, but in a different point in time. I follow the steps he laid out for me.
Okay,
Alice's
so we have
photo from the talk show building basement.
Talk show.
I had to go back to get them.
Building basement.
I bring the photos to the shoebox by the statue.
Okay. Let's see where that is. That's so cool. Talk show studio. Oh, that's right by us. That's right over here. I should probably reload everything real quick. So we're ready. All right. Can I just go in the front door, I wonder? Nope. It can never be that easy with Alan's story. Like, it is always so difficult. I think I already got that one in his storyline to figure out where you're going. Okay, that's not that bad. Not as bad as I thought. There's an entrance right here. Okay, so I need a shoebox with photos in it. Oops. But see, this isn't like that type of a shoebox. I'm confused. Well, let's save. Let's shift light, maybe. Maybe that's what I need to do. I bet it is. Yes. Oh. Well, that's nice. That's nice that the lights just turn on. Those aren't doors, I guess. We don't need to really go up there, I don't think. What the... There's the shoebox, I think. I think we need to change this. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, yeah, that goes down now. Wasn't there a path the other way? Yeah, okay. So I didn't need to do that, I don't think. Let me put it back. The light shifts with him are very confusing at times. Yeah, then we can go down. It's all flooded down here. This is where the original shoebox was that we got the light in. It was down here somewhere. Now let's see what this does. We'll see if we can ever figure our way back out of here, too. I wish I remembered where the original shoebox was. Like, that was at the beginning of the game. And we have played a long time since then. I also don't remember this whole area looking like this at all. Probably gonna be triggering the light here. Yep. Did that even really do anything for us? Like, I like how they have the stuffed moose in the chair. That's awesome. Well, I'm not seeing... stuff. I'm not seeing the shoebox anywhere, and I'm not sure which light shift we need to be in. Let's let me look at my map for a second here. I wonder if it's on here. Light shift active. See, we were at that shoebox, but that shoebox, that's just our storage shoebox. That doesn't have anything like that in it. Ah, but this one, no, that's a storage one too, because it's in a break room. Light shift inactive. This is the basement. That's the first floor. This is basement shortcut, so it has to be in here somewhere. I bet it's that one. Because there's no break room by it. Okay, so... that is... how do we get to that? Looks more complicated than the first one. Yeah, it's very, very much more complicated. Let's see. Okay, we're not even in the same room now. Yeah, there's a lot of puzzles in it. Okay, I think there's nothing we can do there. Okay, I think we have to use the light shift here to open this up. Now. Okay, we're in the right room. And I bet it's hidden back here. We just didn't see it, right? Am I right? No. We're close to it, but it's on the other side somehow. Ah, here we go. So I was in the right vicinity. I just missed it. There it is.
Alice's photos. I recognize the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. I need to get them to the plaza.
Okay, take those. Now to figure out how to get out of here. Oh. Okay, I'm reloaded. This guy is definitely gonna be real. I don't know where the other one went, chat. I'm just gonna get out of here. I'm not in the spot. I think we have to do this. Then I can not go up. Wait, how do I? Oh, here it is. Then I can get out of here. This should take me up and out, I believe.
The door wouldn't open.
No, that goes, dang it, that goes upstairs to the studio. I think I was down here, wasn't I? Yes, this is where we came in. All right, that wasn't that bad. It could have been worse. What? The stairs, like, were not loaded in yet, and I couldn't walk up there. That's so weird. Okay, now we gotta use our light shift again. Now we're in this room. Now we should be able just to go up and out. Yes. I should have checked, though, to save, but I guess we'll save someplace else. I don't like to be in the studio. There's too many of the shadows in there.
I had the photos now. I needed to put them into the shoebox by the statue.
Okay, shoebox by the statue. Let's circumvent these guys and go over and save quickly. Quick save. Now we have to find the statue. I don't even know what statue they're talking about. I'm assuming one in the plaza. Oh, right here. Okay, you're fake. All right, here we go. Here we go. Well, that's quite a neck bender there. Are we going back to Saga? Going someplace. Trail of the Rider. Was that... Did we just finish? We may have just finished one. I love it. Yeah, it's so good. It is so good. Yeah, that's one thing about all the Alan Wake stuff. It has a lot of music in it, so I'll have to be careful because I usually edit these down and put them on YouTube for storage, like the playthroughs. So I'll have to be careful as far as that. But luckily, YouTube does a really good job of erasing music if you want it to. Okay, so whatever we need to do to proceed, we have to do in Saga's character. Let me see what we have left. Come up with a new plan. I still don't know. Maybe we have to profile somebody. No, everybody's been profiled. We have a radio broadcast, but those don't ever add to the story. They're just music. I don't want to play those because, again, YouTube. Let's go over to the case board. Maybe there's something we still need to complete here. We do have, well, you have the stash box. Stash box found behind Brightfall Sheriff Station. That goes there. Okay, we do have some stuff on here. Hopefully we can finish it. That's another one. Let's look at story. These are still all closed, so I can't use them. Wake and the clicker. I still can't use this one either. So I'm kind of not sure what we need to do now. I think we have all the manuscripts read. Yeah. Maybe we have to go back to the sheriff's station and talk to Alex more. I'm gonna quick save just because. I still have the locked door back there too that I don't know how to get in there.
I think you may be right. Might have been a mistake.
Let me turn my flashlight on. It's like pitch black. Unless I'm supposed to get in the car and drive somewhere. That's not my car though. My car is over here because it does show that on my map. Let me look again. We're running up to an ad break here too. So you guys on Twitch, I'm probably gonna take a quick break. So I think we need to go back, I guess, to the sheriff's station. And maybe there's somebody we still need to talk to there. Because it made us come back to Saga from Alan, so I think that we've finished all that we can there. I don't think we can get in the back. Sir, you're drenched. I don't know why you guys are all still out in the rain. And she's still there. Okay, did we need to talk to Ilmo more?
You were the better Koska.
No.
Much better than me.
Okay, maybe since I talked to Ilmo before, I need to go over here and talk to Estevez now.
So the Cult of the Tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case.
It definitely isn't.
Stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
Alex Casey he might not even be real.
Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there.
Okay, are we done talking to him? Okay, that's the DLC. We don't want to play the DLC yet. Let's go back here. See if Ilmo has anything to say. No. Okay, maybe we just needed to talk to Alex again. Let's go to the mine place. Let's see if this does whatever we needed it to do. Then we can go to the Parliament building. We still have to come up with a plan. Okay. Okay, off to the mine place. Dang it. Let me in the mine place. Thank you. Kept going to my map instead. Also, before I do that, we just got a weapon upgrade because of that. So let me look. Land 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy. That was our strat. So we shoot twice, stun, and then we follow up with the shotgun. Let's look at our shotgun. We have the new shotgun though, but we have no ammo for it, right? Stay on course. Stand still, aim steadily at a target to drastically reduce kickback and minimize pellet spread for increased damage. Move faster while aiming. That's pretty good. Faster and faster. Hold the fire button to activate auto fire mode. Significantly increases the rate of fire. Yeah, that's if you have bullets. We don't. And then we have the sawed off that we're not using now. That's why we were using the sawed off. I might go back to that. I don't know. Kill an enemy to restore health. I don't know, guys, like... I like this, but I don't even know if we can use this shotgun. Or if it's good. Like, that's the other thing. I don't know which shotgun is better. Presenting the new Surveyor 590. Tough enough for active combat, simple enough for amateur use. What does our other one say? Layman's Guide to Navigating U.S. Sawed-off Shotgun. Classic for your home defense. It doesn't really tell us. I'm reluctant to use any of my points yet on either one of those. So let's go... Wait, we were going here to the board. I'm so conflicted as to what to use there. Okay, we might have something. Let's see. They're all for later. Dude, are you serious? So how do we come up with a new plan if I can't? Cases. All of our cases are done. Except for this one, and these are all for later. Let me just look. Okay. Main case, that one's solved, that one's solved, that one's solved. That still has clues. This one is for later too. FBC file on capabilities of light switch object, the clicker. Did I miss? Maybe I missed case files in the basement. I swear I selected everything in there, but we're gonna go back down and look.
My brother.
It would be like me to miss like one thing. Wow, that was wild. I didn't have anything there at first. It would be like me to miss something like that. What is this? That's our original injury report. Because this is the autopsy room. Hey, nice. There was nothing in there the first time I looked in that. Nice. There's stuff everywhere now. You know, it's probably because the charm that we have, like, gives us extra loot. So, since there wasn't before, and we kind of searched it, and now there is. That's awesome. I'm actually glad that we came down here. But it still didn't give us ammo for the shotgun. I'll do a quick save since we just got ammo. Why does that show? Look, that shows that I have ammo in it. But I can't select it. Like, it doesn't let me... You know what? I don't have it on my hotbar. Because I had the other one. Oh my god. I've had shotgun ammo the entire time, guys. I was looking at the image of that and it was the other one. Okay, we have this like cleaned out, I feel like. Jesus, what just happened to me there? I tried to leave and I got sucked over by the door. Let's go back up. I'm gonna go back in the cells. Maybe we missed something in the cells. I don't know. There's definitely something that I'm missing here. Some integral piece. Of intel. Probably in here.
Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as.
I collected that already. I read this, remember? I'm pretty sure I read this. Why did I not have it before? Clues available. Case board. Report supplement. Shadow summary. Through extensive interviews with witnesses of aid. Maybe I didn't. I swear I did, though. Through extensive interviews with witnesses of AWE-35, additional details regarding the Shadow A-10 have been discovered. Redacted and redacted, both present during AWE reported seeing a woman named Barbara Jagger in Bright Falls. At the time, Jagger is a former... Maybe I had to go up and talk to them and then come back down. Barbara Jagger in Bright Falls at the time. Jagger is a former actress and Bright Falls resident who emigrated from the film... with the filmmaker Thomas Zane and from Finland and was reported to have drowned in Cauldron Lake during a redacted AWE in 1970. Research staff have concluded that Jagger's appearance is likely a case of the shadow manifesting in human form. Research is ongoing as to the nature of the connection between the shadow and the psychophysical signatures available for it to mimic. Current hypotheses are: A, the shadow can only manifest as artists or individuals tangentially, I don't know how to say that. I can't even attempt to do it right now. Involved in the creation of art, who have operated within a certain physical range of Cauldron Lake. B, shadow can manifest as any individual contained. Definition needed within Cauldron Lake. Research is actively ongoing. Okay. So now that we know that the only thing that we needed here was there, hence our hero go back to the case board, and we have a piece of evidence. FBC file, dark presence, assume the form of Barbara Jagger. Okay. Now we have that cleared.
I need to know what information I can still trust.
Nice. FBC file on capabilities of the light switch object, the clicker. According to the file, Wake has used the clicker to change reality before, so it should still be useful. The story. These are still for later, but I collected more. Okay. We have new goals, though. Come up with a new plan. Ask Estevez about the clicker. All right. Man, they just want you to run back and forth from here to upstairs. And I'm looking at this one more time while I'm here. Make sure we got everything out of this. Yes, okay. Back up to talk to... I guess we're up already. Talk to Estevez.
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power.
It is.
We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. Definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
Okay, come up with a plan. Finally, okay, it's not in any of those. It's Wake in the clicker. Estevez, the FBC, identified the clicker as a paranatural item. They believe it has power. It does. Okay, is the clicker still useful? Boom.
The clicker can fix this. But I can't use it without Wake.
We need Wake.
Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help.
Okay, we still can't open those. Okay, so My God, come up with a new plan. So we have to probably go talk to Tor. Oh, wait, maybe we need to profile. I think we profile, guys. Profile, yes, that's what she was saying. Nice. Okay, trusting Wake?
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want.
Yes.
The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
Okay, so we know we can trust Wake, but we can't trust Scratch. So how do we rescue Wake?
Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
Nose hair
I can use the
tremor.
clicker without Wake.
Nose hair tremor.
Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
All right. All right. Do we have a plan now? Come up with a new plan. Wait, no, go back to the mind place. I want to go back to the case board. Yes, so now we have Tor's info. Clicker can be used by anyone so long as the holder believes in the magic or in the power of the art's message. Okay. Boom.
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake.
Nice.
I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem.
I still thought she gave the clicker to Scratch, though. Unless she didn't. Maybe when we defeated Scratch, kind of, with the lights, maybe we got it back. Okay, these are still closed for later. We still don't have a case plan. My God. This is driving me batty. Okay, let's...
I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything.
Okay.
For good.
Share the plan with Casey and Estevez. Okay. I'm trying.
So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay.
Who's the artist?
Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back.
Yeah.
You sure you have it all figured out?
Save game first. Exploring and traveling to other areas will be limited if you choose to continue. All right, let's continue. Oh, they give us a actual save. All right, let's do that. Why does it say overwrite?
I'm ready to head to Cauldron Lake now.
All right.
Let's get the plan started.
Okay, here we go. We'll be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get you, Anderson. You'll need backup.
I can tell there's no talking you out of coming, Casey. Estevez, is there a way to get that light array to the lake?
Oh, I've got you covered, so good news there.
Nice.
And we'll bring our mobile containment unit. It's specially built for entities like Scratch.
Yes, we're gonna fight Scratch
Anderson.
now. It kind of
What's the
sounds
plan
like.
for
We'll
that?
see.
I'll make some calls on the way.
We'll
Just
see
meet
how
me at
this
Cauldron Lake.
goes. Why is he holding his stomach? Is he dying? Well, yeah, he got shot in the whole thing where Alan like kind of escaped. So I'm just like, well, why is Casey coming with us? And then they said that the Taken
Hey,
like
Alex,
did something to
it'll be
him, and he
easier on you to ride
didn't
with us.
seem like he was
We'll have
the
waterfront
same.
parking.
So
I like the sound of that.
guys, hello. How do I go there? Do I just get in my car and drive? All right, I'm just gonna wait. You know what? Maybe my map tells me. Yeah, take the car. Okay. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm not taking that car.
Tor, I need the old gods of Asgard. I need a very special song.
Hell yeah! The tour bus is already loaded, and we said our goodbyes. Ready to hit the road, just like the old times, baby.
Yeah.
You saw this coming, huh?